and welcome to today's video. I know it's a bit of a surprise, but yeah, it's going to be pretty amazing. We just got access to a new subsidiary of Nolinor called OWG, and we're going to go inside the aircraft and check around. But I'll also show you outside the aircraft, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be really amazing. And I've been here for the 10 minutes, and damn, the aircraft is shining so much because it's just a brand new paint. And yeah, let's see how it goes, and I'll show you around the aircraft. So come with me. Okay. So I'm going to show you around the aircraft. We're looking right now, that is the APU inlet. So apparently the aircraft is powered by GPU right now, so the APU is not on. Otherwise this is loud as hell. This is over here. This is the APU intake. This is where it takes the air, and this is with the exhaust is where the air comes out of. That's how the APU works. This is the service door for the catering and stuff. We come to the cargo door. Aircraft looks nice and clean. I don't see any mistakes at all. This is where the wing attaches. I think this is a light. Yeah, I see a light over here, so it's good for that. So OWG is going to start flights to Cuba from Montreal and Toronto. And first of all, I just want to say that they are not a low-cost airline. They are a full-fledged service carrier, and they plan to start in November. Some facts I'll tell you about this 737 is that they've put some new type of seats in there that we are going to check out later on. And because of that, they are lightweight, so the aircraft has a higher maximum takeoff weight, equivalent to the 737-800. And let me tell you, this is the Dash 400. Plus, they put the same engines as on the Dash 800, the ones with the 24,500 pounds of thrust. So it has a higher bypass ratio. So technically, this is just a 737-800. That's why it can do long flights in 4 hours, 5 hours. And yeah, to be honest, it's pretty good, you know. This is the new logo that you're looking at right now. We're looking at an aircraft registered Charlie Golf and Whiskey Victor. So I think this is their first aircraft. They've got Whiskey and Whiskey X-Ray too, if I'm not wrong, or it's Whiskey uniform, I'm not sure, I'll have to check. But yeah, these aircraft are 15, 17-year-old, and we'll take a look inside too, and I'll show you around. You're looking at the navigation lights right now, over there. One of them is a strobe and one of them is the navigation light. These are the slats. These are the forward edge flaps known as the slats, and the backward flaps are over here. Yeah. As far as I knew, on a 737, they had landing lights that would come out from the wing, but I don't see them over here. So I'm guessing they're over there at the wing root fairing where the wing touches the fuselage. But yeah, come, I'll show you. This is a pressure relief tank for the fuel getting inside. This is where they do the dipstick testing over here. You put a dipstick and then you check how much amount of fuel the aircraft has inside. And over here, you're looking at the fueling inlet. This is where they connect the pipes and the fuel is put in. But yeah. Okay, let's check out the main landing here. This is one of the most complicated things I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I used to see photos of 737's main landing gear like this, and I used to wonder, damn, look at the amount of hard work they've done over there. Look at the hard work they did in the 1960s and the 70s to make that thing work. It's pretty amazing, you know, damn. So I'll just check out the gear with you. This is the gear over here. These are the brakes. I'm looking at steel brakes, they are not carbon brakes. And right now they are engaged. So yeah, they've also put a chalk for safety. Like I said before, that these engines, they have 24,500 pounds of thrust. If you notice, each fan blade has a number written on it. Apparently there are 38 fan blades in a CFM 56 right now. As I said before, this 737 does not have landing lights that extend from the wing. They extend from the, they are put over here. As I can see, they are brand new LED lights that they've installed. So right now we are inside the cabin of OWG, the same 737-400. Like I said before, that they've installed a new type of seats with custom color which matches their airline color, and also the seat seats and everything has been changed and made sure that for the flight till Cuba it would be comfortable the best for every passenger. Because of the current COVID reasons, I cannot try each and every seat. My original plan was to try one in the front, one on emergency, and one in the back, so that I can so I can give you an idea of what it's like on each seat. But I'll just show you. Come here, because I'm 5'11" myself. Trust me, this looks good enough for a 5-hour flight to Cuba and back if you want. And only thing I would say that the width of the seat is a little short. But then again, on a 5-hour flight and on a 737-400, you cannot expect Emirates type level things. And like I said before, that this is not a low-cost airline, this is a full-fledged carrier. And let me tell you something, coming from India, seeing what Indigo is doing, what Air India is doing, what GoAir is trying to do, everyone is trying to focus on low-cost carriers, and they're trying to reduce costs as much as possible to make flying very much easier. But over here in Canada, they just opened a full-fledged service carrier. And even in conditions as bad as the COVID, wow, I would say. I mean, it's pretty amazing that you are able to do it. Specifications are equal to a 737-800. As far as I know, you can seat 157 passengers on this. And this is the back galley. It's pretty spacious. We've got 2 lavatories over here. So, what else? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think I would definitely recommend the last seat. I always love flying in the last seat. I don't think there's any seat better than the last seat. I don't know why a lot of people, they take emergency seats and stuff like that, but last seats are the ones I really like. I'll just give you a nice close-up of the seat. Give me the camera. Okay, so this is the last seat that I'm talking about, and like I said before, I'm 5'11", and trust me, it looks good enough for me. If I sat over here, probably my knee would come up till here, and I would have a 3 or 2 finger space, which is okay, not bad. I like it, for a 5-hour flight to Cuba. It's pretty epic. I'll just show you the galley once more. It's got that new airplane smell, despite being the fact that this is like a 17-year-old 737. It's got, and it's all analog, I like it. Unlike the new 737 MAX with its bad reputation, I think the analog one wins the charm. We'll go in the cockpit in a few minutes, but I just want to show you the emergency seat right now. Whoa, just look at the amount of leg space over here in these 2 seats. They still haven't put the row numbers, so I don't know what row is this, but yeah, damn. Like, I can literally stand over here. Just look. If I stand over here, it's nice, So right now I'm sitting in row number 2, and I'll just show you the length. Come, I'll show you. Come here, bring the camera. So I had in the back, like I said, there was only 2 or 3. Over here I can put my entire hand. So I think for a 5-hour flight to Cuba, okay, maybe this leg over here is restricting. So if you're a single passenger, I would recommend taking the middle seat because you get more of a little leg space. But yeah, I mean, For a 511, I think it's pretty good. Okay, so we are right now in the cockpit of the 767-400. IRS is off, we are on ground power. Hydraulics off, yaw damper off. APU is off. We got none of the lights on. All packs off. Bleed is off. Hydraulics off. Pitot off. And over here, if you notice, there's 2 green lights on the slats, because on the left there are 2 slats that are down. That's why it's an indication showing the slats are on. Meanwhile, the flaps are still up. Like we saw, there are no flaps on. As you saw, this is analog 737 with electric dials on the engines. Apparently, everything else is definitely analog. I like this one. That's a pretty analog. And yeah, we've got an FMC, up-to-date nav data. We've got a nice yoke over here. Damn, the view is pretty good over here, I'll tell you that. Whoa. I like how the airspeed indicator is so big compared to in Flight Simulator when we sit. Oh my god. Wow. Cell is Delta Juliet Bravo Romeo. And yeah, that's it.